look at the size of that bass.
Live coverage of the Whataburger Bassmaster Elite at Pickwick Lake is sponsored by TH Marine.
I've been taking a peek at the weather, and it looks like it's going to be like this all weekend. So I urge you to come out again tomorrow, and of course for Championship Sunday, to the Whataburger Bassmaster Elite on Pickwick Lake, Tennessee. Going to be an exciting day today as well, as we cut from our 91 anglers that started out the first 2 days of competition. Cut down to that top 47 that will move on to fish Saturday. And then, as I mentioned, our top 12 will fish Championship Sunday. Pretty exciting to see our top 5 anglers go out within 1 pound of each other. I was watching Bass Live virtually all day till about the last 2 hours, so I don't know what's happened here late in the day, but it's been exciting to see some anglers that did really well. Our day one leader with that VMC monster bag, Matt Robertson, struggled a little bit early, so let's see if he could rebound. And then, of course, Brandon Lester got out of the gate big time first thing this morning. Brandon Powernick, always steady. And then John Cox, we were back there a little bit ago talking about the Progressive Angler of the Year and talking about Brandon, how well he's doing. And, of course, we all know that his wife Tiffany's pregnant, expecting it right here in the next few days. We're kind of like, well, Brandon did what he needed to do. And then here comes the Tin Man, John Cox, out of nowhere, moves up inside the top 10, going to make this interesting. Make for some interesting decisions over the next 24, 48 hours. So we got an exciting day. We're going to get things started here in a minute because the anglers, the first flight checked in at 3 o'clock. They're lining up. But before we get things started, come on up, our weighmaster, our tournament director on the Bassmaster Elite Series, Lisa Tolmich. All right, we got word, Lisa. This may be our last day on stage together here this week. Mercer is on his way, so he'll be here for the weekend. We're excited about that, and I'm really excited because I'm going to spend the rest of the weekend over at the Whataburger tent eating burgers.
Can I join you?
I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Anybody else want to come up here and weigh?
It's a pretty exciting day today. We cut down to that top 47 or top 61 are going to cash a check after the weigh-in today. This is really a moving day, and as I mentioned, the fishing's been a little bit tough, up and down. The current doesn't seem to really be running until late in the day. So I think we looked at the standings about an hour, 2 hours ago. I think we're going to see some shakeups. What do you think?
I'm looking forward to it, definitely.
All right, what about you folks? You ready to get this thing started? All right, come on, West Tennessee. Y'all ready to get this thing started? All right, let's go ahead and roll through our first angler. Kind of cool. He took over the Falcon Rods Rookie of the Year lead after yesterday's weigh-in. He's from Charleston, Tennessee. Come on up, Jacob Fouts. And he's got a good bag here today. Well done, young man.
Yeah, fun day. It's Tennessee River. It's a fun time.
Big bag of fish for Jacob. Sitting in 9th place right now. After day number 1, going to take the lead for sure. 18 pounds even, hold a couple up. Of course, part of Team Nitro Mercury. And did you take a peek at those points last night and see how that Rookie of the Year kind of shook up a little bit?
Yeah, I always check. I like to know where I'm at, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just going out and try to catch as much as I can every day. If it's meant to be, it'll be, and if not, it is what it is.
Awesome job. Give him a big round of applause. Your new leader from Wagner, South Carolina. He has 2 elite wins, 5-time classic qualifier, 18 top 10s. Come on up, Jason Williamson. How we doing, man? All right?
Yeah, I'm doing better now. We get to see the little girl every day coming in. Man, it was a good day. I didn't quite catch the weight that I wanted to, but I think it's enough to make the cut anyway.
All right, he had 17.4 on day number 1. We're going to add 17 pounds even up into 2nd place. Didn't fall off much for Jason Williamson. He's holding those up. I'm going to remind you, we do have a late cleanup AFCO, Yamaha, Right Waters, lake cleanup here tomorrow starting at 8:30 a.m. We're looking for volunteers, and Bill Dance is going to be here. That's going to be awesome. How are you doing? Great day, man. It looks like you'll be fishing again tomorrow. You won't be able to be part of the lake cleanup because you're going to be on the water trying to clean up some of these Pickwick Lake bass.
Yeah, we're going to try to clean up 4 or 5 more big ones. Reporting out. It goes a long ways. You don't need a dead fish penalty if you can help it. So, Lake Pickwick's fishing pretty tough. You know, we're having to downsize our line, downsize our bait. It's really slow. It's a real grind out there. So we're going to go out there tomorrow and work hard and hopefully get in that side of that top 10.
Awesome job. Give him a big round of applause. Back-to-back 17-pound days. Another guy right there in the hunt. He had 16 pounds, 11 ounces. He won a Bassmaster Elite Series event on Lake Travis. Come on up, Drew Benton. All right. How we doing, Drew?
Much tougher today, much tougher.
All right. Right now, you're in 25th place. We're going to move you up the leaderboard with 12 pounds, 4 ounces, 2-day total of 28.15.
Hey, we'll take it. We grounded out today at about, I think, 1:30 or so. I still only had 4 fish. And there at the end of the day, they started moving a little bit of water. It took a lot longer today for them to get it moving, it seemed like. And that really shut the bite down for us offshore guys. And hopefully they'll get it running tomorrow and we can put it together a little bit sooner in the day and have a little bit more fun. But today was just a grind for sure.
Good stuff. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate you. Always a solid competitor. Kenta Camara, he won a St. Croix Rods Bassmaster Open presented by Mossy Oak earlier this year. Already punched his ticket to the 2023 Bassmaster Classic. Good day today.
Yeah, I'm just trying to win another one, but I don't know if I got enough to do it.
17.5 on day number 1, 17.13 on day number 2, all the way up into second place for Kenta Camara. Woo, yeah. Right now, Phoenix boats a big bass, 6'9". Not going to be enough for that, but a good day for you. Are you happy with this effort?
Absolutely. I'm feel good about make us 3 in the low. So, yeah, trying to make us top 10.
3 cuts in a row, it looks like, for Kenta. Give him a round of applause. Well done. All right, I told you he came out of the gate strong yesterday and today. Come on up, Brandon Lester. All right, man. 21-6, day number 1. Good solid limit of fish here again today.
Yeah, it was a good day. Started out strong again, then made a couple late day calls that may keep me in the hunt.
15-12 puts you in the lead. 20 pounds and 7 ounces. Woo! Wow. We need to try that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 6'9" right now. Great day for you, though. So the couple key, I was talking earlier, we didn't get to see the last bit of the Bass Live and Bass Track, so a couple key bites there at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure you guys saw I lit them up first thing this morning. Then it went for a while there, and it was just hard to get anything going. You got to make the right moves at the right times. That's what it's all about here this week. The fish are moving around with the fishing pressure and all that kind of thing. So I was able to find a couple of things later on in the day that I feel good about. We'll just take it day by day and see how it goes. I want to catch them like that for 2 more days.
I know you will. Give him a big round of applause. Awesome job. He's got a win in 2021 on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Come on up, Brian New. How we doing, Brian?
I'm alive.
Survive? You're going to survive another day, you think? It's going to be close, isn't it?
I don't think I will. It's tough out there. I actually had a lot more than I thought.
13 pounds, 2 ounces. Going to move you up into 6, 27.9. 27.9, your current weight. All right, that's a good fish. 27.9, what do you think? You guys do the math. That's amazing. You can't do the math all year, but when it comes to cuts, you're outstanding at it.
I think I'm going to be about 3 ounces out.
That's your prediction?
Probably. I only caught 4. I mean, I had ran around with 3 for a long time and pull up on a place. Awesome Felix waves me in, and I pull in, he leaves, and, You know, a little while goes by, one stomps my bait. I miss it. The next cast, I catch one. It's like, here we go, one more. I never got that one more. Actually, I did. I threw out there. I'm winding that Zoom swimmer, and it just goes slack. And I'd lay into it. I knew it was a great big one. And about 2 seconds later, I said, but it ain't a bass. It was about an 18-pound blue cat. But you know what? I really didn't expect to have a good tournament. But, you know, I've had a good year. You know, a lot of my family and friends come out here. I love y'all. I love all of y'all. And even the people at Lake Fork, y'all think I don't love you, but I love y'all. That was all a joke last week.
They beat you up bad about that?
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of grief. But it was all fun and games. Awesome lake. And, you know, there's some guys called them here, too, just not me.
You guys love anywhere you can cast a line and catch a bass. That's for sure. Give it up for Brian New. From Manning, Louisiana, come on up, Daryl Gleason. Daryl had a good day out there watching it on Bass Track. Had 14-3 on day number 1. Looks like a decent day today.
Yeah, I had about as much fun this morning as you could have with your clothes on. It was awesome. Fun morning, man.
18 pounds, 6 ounces, all the way up in the 5th place. Hold a couple up, Daryl. What? We're going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Daily Big Bass.
Chris, you know how to do this, don't you?
I can do it. I held one time. It's a little scary, but I did it. All right, Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Day number 2 of the Whataburger Bassmaster Elite. 5 pounds and 1 ounce.
Yeah, I mean, that'll get crushed for big bass, but to me, that was like one of the 10-pounders I catch back on Toledo Bend. It was a very special morning. One of them days you just dream of and pray of and all that. You know, the rest of the day I just couldn't get in a good rotation and get on some stuff, but, man, we're working on Saturday. 2 events in a row, so, you know, I'm smiling, my wife's smiling, and life's good, man.
That's great. Good for you, man. Happy for you. From Winchester, Tennessee, one of your Tennesseans fishing this week, Gary Klaus. All right, here he is. Whew. He's probably checking in with the plant, making sure everything's okay over there.
I think it's going better with me gone.
All right, he's got himself a 5-fish limit today, Gary Klaus. Today's weight, 12 pounds and 11 ounces, Gary.
Yeah, obviously this didn't turn out like I wanted it to, but, you know, Davey said something this morning, the invocation, that really hit home to me, that, you know, help us remember, if we catch them. Some days we catch them, some days we don't, but we got to remember who we are, why we're here. We're on the biggest stage in the world, fishing the Elite Series. I mean, it's all good. I didn't have a good tournament, but I'll take it and move on to the next one.
We'll see you up in New York. Great job. Give Gary a big round of applause. All right, he's a former Bass Nation national champ, all the way back in 2015. Come on up, Paul Mueller.
How you guys doing?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing better today, man. I caught a big fish on my last cast, and I think it may be enough.
Take a look. We're going to take a look at that fish here in a minute. We'll get day 2 weight, 17 pounds and 4 ounces. Show them what the last cast can yield. Wow. And that's the way to hold it. Gene Gillen will be proud. That's nicely done. All right now 5-1 for the daily, 6-9 for the overall Phoenix Boats Big Bass. What do you think? You got enough?
No, 5.5. We'll take it.
5 pounds, 14 ounces. Definitely going to be the daily a Big Bass. All right, good day. And you know what was really cool? See your son holding the flag. He did an amazing job this morning holding that flag. Thank you.
Proud dad moment right there, for sure.
Tell us about your day.
It was actually a struggle. You know, kind of settled down and fished an area where there was smaller fish and kind of got my limit and upgraded that big fish on the last cast. Knew it was a timing thing. You know, not many bites. Lost a big fish. Prayer was answered, though, man. Prayer works. That's all I got to say. God is good.
Good job. Thank you, Paul. Great job. All right, he's currently in 56th place. He's from Gonzales, Louisiana. He has 6 Bassmaster wins. 2014 Progressive Angler of the Year, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. All right, things pick up a little for you today.
A little. Let's just hope it's enough.
All right, sitting with 12-12 after day number 1. Better day for sure on day number 2 for Greg Hackney. 15 pounds, 10 ounces. Hold a couple up for me. All right, 28 pounds, 6 ounces is going to be right around what you need. It's going to be close.
It is going to be close. I'm just hoping they stumble a little bit today and I'll slip in there. But I would like to go out there again. But it's been tough. Like I said, I had a bad practice. Not a bad practice, but I had a tough practice. And if I could pull it off, that'd be great.
Good rally day for you either way. Good job, Greg. From Ontario, Canada, come on up. Team Power Poles, Corey Johnson. £16 even on day number 1. He's got himself a limited fish here today.
Yeah, it was a tough day. I did some run around today and tried to get on some stuff, and it was covered up with boats. So I did what I could. So hopefully we get to go fishing.
10 pounds, 5 ounces, 26.5 going to be your 2-day total. We'll see how it shakes out. Thank you, Corey. From Reed Springs, Missouri, he had 12 pounds and 8 ounces on day number 1. Come on up, Chad Morgenthaler. All right. How'd it go for you today, Chad?
About the same would be my guess. It was a grind for me all day.
12.8 on day number 2. Little better. Picked it up a pound. 13.8 on day number 2.
Yeah, I'll take it. It was just one of those things where I just fished hard today. I got to start on my starting place, but I just never really capitalized on any big bites. So it's going to be what it'll be.
Always good to see you. Safe travels. If we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you up in New York. All right, he's from Benton, Arkansas. He was a 2019 Bassmaster Elite Series, a winner on Winyah Bay. 3-time Classic qualifier, 16 top 10s. Stetson Blaylock.
Today was challenging, but we got a decent bag of fish. Hopefully it's enough to go tomorrow, and I missed 2 cuts in a row, so hopefully I can make this one make up for that. 15.6 added to yesterday's weight, 29.7. Going to be your 2-day total and have you sitting inside the top 10 up into 6th place. I think you're in, man. I hate to predict it early, but it was a tough day. Definitely a tougher day out there for a lot of anglers. Yeah, and I was right on the cut line, and I caught a little over a pound more, so that should be enough to go, and, man, I feel good about that. Got to get out there. I've kind of worked a couple areas. I may change it up tomorrow, try to stay out of the leader's way, but find some new fish and see if I can't catch 20 pounds.
Awesome. Good job. Great week. Finish it up strong over the weekend. All right, come on up. Daisuke Aoki. Cool little stat on Daisuke. 3-time Japanese Angler of the Year.
Thank you.
All right, now you want to be a Bass Angler of the Year.
Yes.
Tough day today, though. Only 4 fish, right? All right. We'll go ahead and get them to lock on in. And that VMC bag, 7 pounds, 10 ounces, 710.
Yes, very tough 2 days. But next tournament, I will do my best next tournament, St. Lawrence River.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, give him a big round of applause. Our next angler coming to the scales, he's from Payson, Arizona. Come on up, Cliff Perch. How's Cliff doing, all right?
I'm doing a lot better. I just about starting to pucker about 1 o'clock out there, and man, I was blessed with a few more bites, and they went to biting, and man, I survived. I'm really thankful.
Better day than yesterday. 17 pounds and 1 ounce, going to have you 34, even up into 5th place. Whew. Seems like the guys that caught him a little late today. There were definitely a few rallies at the end of the day that's going to shake up our bass track a little for sure. But outstanding, 34 pounds even has you in 5th place.
Hey, that's great. I'm tickled, and just to survive this one, I'm super thankful.
Awesome job. Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Our next angler, a rookie. He's from Blue Ash, Ohio. Come on up, Alex Redwine. How's Alex today?
I've been a little bit better. Today was definitely a struggle. Yesterday I caught a lot of fish, which gave me a little bit of encouragement for going into today, but something changed today. I just couldn't quite figure it out. Can't let bad finishes kind of ruin the whole season. I'm going to keep my head down, just kind of suck it up a little bit.
Go get them up in New York. Safe travels. 4 pounds even today. All right, here he comes. He was our VMC monster bag after day number 1 of the Whataburger Bassmaster Elite Series on Pickwick Lake, Tennessee. Matt Robertson. And, man, I saw you stuck on 4 most of the day, and it's still there.
Oh, yeah, buddy. We straight up sucked it up today. There ain't nothing else to say about it. Like, that's more weight than I thought I had.
10 pounds, 11 ounces. You want to hold a couple up real quick?
Oh, no. Man, I know what you can do on the Tennessee River, and I kind of went into survival mode, and tomorrow we're not doing that. We're leaving the spinning rods up, and we're going to go bang on some big ones.
I know you will. Great job. Give him a round of applause. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Our next angler coming to scales had a win earlier this year on Santee Cooper. Team AFCO's Drew Cook. How's Drew doing? All right?
We've been a lot better, but we've been a lot worse. We're just going to take this one on the chin and go to the house and see my wife and little boy and fish some saltwater stuff and get ready for the smallmouth swing. And hopefully we can right this ship. I've never missed 2 cuts in a row, and this is 2 in a row it's going to be, and we ain't going to miss 3 in a row, I promise you. We're going to get after it. We're going to try to figure out what we can do and get up there at the St. Lawrence and Lake Ontario and see if we can't win us another one.
I know you can. 11-9 today. Thank you. Lee Livesey from Longview, Texas. This guy is one of the hottest anglers in professional fishing. How we doing, man? Looks like a rally day for you today.
Yeah, it's going to be close. A little bit better, though. Just can't catch any big ones still. Just a little bit better average, and I honestly don't know what I have, so I know I'm going to be close to getting in the cut.
Today's weight, 15 pounds, 5 ounces, 28 even, has you currently in 12th place. Good rally for our last tournament winner, Lee Livesey. I got to ask you, Lee, because everybody's wondering, how long did that party last over there at Lake Fork?
Oh, it never ends there in Quitman, Texas on Lake Fork, man. It's amazing the following I have there, friends and family, and just random people I don't even know. I mean, I invited all the SRA guys back over, and they drank some beer with me, too. So anybody's invited to my party any night of the day. Big shout-out to my wife and my baby girl, 2-month-old Lane, awesome. Back at the house. Like, this is a cut that I actually wouldn't mind missing if I got cut, but we don't want that. Hopefully that gets us in, and we can go fishing again tomorrow. I just ran a little bit too much gas out of that ballistic yesterday. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Lee. Well done. From Pittsgrove, New Jersey, everybody go Ike for Mike Iconelli. All right, I'm not going to touch you, Mike. How we doing, man?
Oh, doing good. Caught a limit today. I'm happy with that.
You had a good day, man. I was watching it transpire because I was curious how that first fish catch would go. 11 pounds, 8 ounces. It was on Bassmaster.com. Do you want to hold anything up? Okay. It was on Bassmaster.com. Took a little fall trying to land a 4-pounder yesterday. Messed up your ribs, maybe broken, maybe just cracked. And you really, I mean, I saw you text Lisa. You're not sure how it was going to go. It looks like it worked out fairly well.
Yeah, I'm glad I fished. I don't like to quit. I'm not having a great year. I'm not the best fisherman out here by any means, but I'm a bad dude. I just got to tell you.
I don't think anybody here or watching on Bassmaster.com would dispute that, Mike.
I'm a bad dude, and I don't like to give up. I want to say 2 other things real quick. It's my daughter's birthday today, so happy birthday to Riley.
Awesome.
She's 22 today.
Oh.
I can't believe 22 years went by that quick. The other thing I want to say is the amount of boats that I saw with 3 guys fishing today out on the ledges. I'm not in it at all. It's embarrassing. You shouldn't be out here fishing this lake. You got 4 days to not be out here. You have Wilson. You have Kentucky Lake. Come on, guys. Bye.
All right. And we know how Mike stands. He's a bad dude. We agree with that. All right, come on up. Another legend in the sport. He's from Lexington, North Carolina. He was the 1993 Bassmaster Classic champion, David Fritz. How's David?
How we doing?
You didn't have any company out on those ledges today, did you?
Oh, yeah. Well, you just got to ride around until you find somewhere to stop.
Today's weight for David, 11:14 on day number 1. He's got 5 fish limit here today. Settling down on the VMC bag, 11 pounds and 13 ounces.
Well, that's pretty consistent. I actually got some smallmouth in there today, so.
You want to hold one up?
Yeah.
Let's see David Fritz with a smallmouth. We like it. All right, hold them up. That's a Hall of Famer right there, folks. All right, that's just a little warm-up for the next event, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope so. But, yeah, the smallmouth are really poor, which I think all the fish are down a little bit. You know, there's Asian carp are in here, and it's, you know, you better enjoy this lake while you can because, unfortunately, it's headed the other way, I'm afraid. So.
Well, we hope not, and I know Mark Menendez and Gene Gillen, a lot of the great bass people, a lot of conservation folks are trying to do everything they can to take care of not only only Pickwick Lake, Tennessee, but all the fisheries.
Yeah, you know the carp they like plankton, but the thing is shad likes that, so then the shad can't survive, and then you know what like shad, so it just I don't know, like throwing a rock off a cliff. It's just a tumbling effect.
All right, David, thank you, man. Safe travels. We'll see you in about a month, I guess. From Lake Wiley, South Carolina, Todd Otten. Todd has had an amazing 24 top 10s in his long career. Always good to see you, my friend. How things go today on Pickwick Lake, Tennessee?
It was tough for me. I guess we got a little more rain than I thought. I went back in my little creek, and it was trashed. So I just had to drop back and punt and just went fishing, and that ain't the thing to do on this lake.
8 pounds even for you. Not going to probably be enough to get in there with 18-14. Safe travels. We'll see you in about a month.
Thanks, and I'd like to say thanks to all my sponsors and my wife for putting me up with me this week, and good crowd. We'll see y'all next time.
All right, Todd. Always good to see you. All right, he is the 2020 Progressive Elite Series Angler of the Year. Come on up, Clark Wendelin. All right, Clark, how'd it go for you?
It was okay. I mean, I feel like I hopefully got enough to make the cut.
14-7 on day number 1. We're going to add, or you're going to add. We'll settle down here in a second. They're lively.
Yeah, they are. Ranger Live Well kept them good.
There's always one in every group.
No doubt about it.
14 pounds, 8 ounces, 28.15. Going to have you in 11th place right now. That's a great fish. All right, 28.15. Is it enough?
I think so. I mean, I was in 38th yesterday, had about the same weight today. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm not catching the giant fish, but you never know. I mean, you just got to go out and go fishing and see if the big ones will bite.
You're always a threat. 5-pounder right there. Not quite enough to be the Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the day, but a great fish for Clark Wendelin. From Shelby, North Carolina, Team Toyota's a Matt Airy. Matt had a stellar day number 1 at 19 pounds and 13 ounces. He's got 5 here again today.
Yeah, they're not 19, 13, but it'll be enough to fish tomorrow. I'm going to have to go get some gas. I hadn't put any gas in my Ranger in the last 2 days, but I'm going to have to get some gas. I'm going to have to get some gas because I'm going to have to make something happen. It was an absolute grind down here today, and I think I had 7 or 8 keeper bites. Just going to have to change it up tomorrow to make a run at this thing.
Hold a couple up for me. Today's weight, 14 pounds, 1 ounce. Going to have you a 2-day total of 33.14 for Matt Airy, Team Toyota. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, I can't complain with 33-14. Yeah, so we'll, we're not out of it, but we're just going to have to catch a big bag to play some catch up tomorrow. I want to say hey to my wife, Emily. She missed me weighing in yesterday. Hey to my daughters, Reese and Ren, and Daddy can't wait to get home and see him soon.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, I think. All right, our next angler, come on up. I talked about it earlier in the weigh-in. He made a big run up the leaderboard, making this Progressive Angler of the Year race tighter from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox, Team Berkeley. How'd it go?
Oh, it was one of those pretty amazing days, and we just caught big ones today, so it was awesome.
All right, let's get a weight on him. He's got 5. Settling down. He's got a big bag of fish here, folks. 22 pounds, 3 ounces with 37.13. John Cox goes into second place. Boy, those are some bookends right there for sure.
Oh my gosh, it was an awesome day. I mean, it's so crazy when you come into this place and you come through the welcome sign thing. You come in, it's like coming into Jurassic Park, and it's just awesome. This place is an awesome place to have a tournament. It's been a great week. I can't wait to get out there tomorrow. I don't know if we'll catch anything tomorrow, but
I hate to ruin your day. It's 2 ounces shy of the Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day, but I think you'll take that overall weight 22.3. Man, this progressive thing, this angler of the year is getting awesome, man. It's fun.
Oh yeah. I just want to keep it close, and if we don't win, we don't win. But just as long as we have a shot and we stay near it towards the end, it would be awesome.
So I know, John Cox, you're probably out there in the ledges with everybody else, scanning with that Garmin, that forward face, and Humminbird, whatever.
Yeah, no, I refuse to do that. I just kind of, even today, I was just going down the bank. I caught me about 10, 11 pounds, and I was actually pretty happy. And I was like, if I get one good one, and then I called everything out in 20 minutes. It was incredible.
Awesome run, man. It's been fun to watch. We look forward to seeing how this concludes all the way to La Crosse, Wisconsin at the end of the year. From Millville, New Jersey, come on up, GDP, Greg DePalma. Greg had a good start yesterday, 16-14. It is a 5-fish limit today. Let's get you getting up early on a Saturday morning. I like it.
Yeah, I like that a lot too, Chris.
Good bag for Greg. He's already in the cut in 39th place. Going to pad that a little bit. 18 pounds and 2 ounces. Well done. Man, a couple of back-to-back guys with just monster bookend fish. Paul Mueller currently with 514, the daily Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Overall, Brandon Lester, 6'9". Good fish, new daily leader, 6 pounds and 2 ounces. Okay, unlike John Cox, I'm guessing you are out there with the Humminbird electronics scanning around.
I am big time. It's been a mega live 360 tournament all the way. I'm kind of doing a different deal, I think, than most guys out there. So if we get a camera tomorrow, you guys can follow on and see what I'm doing. But we'll just give it to her tomorrow. Today's kind of crazy. That's a great bag, man. It looks good on paper, but I had 6 bites today. That's it. So hoping tomorrow we get them again.
I know you will. Great job. Great day. Give Greg a big round of applause. This guy's hot off a top 10 at Lake Fork from Catawba, North Carolina. Come on up, Shane LaHue. All right, 16-3. Very respectable day, number one. Did you back it up today?
I think I caught a little less, but at least I get maybe 15 pounds.
All right, that should be enough to get you fishing tomorrow. 15 pounds, 11 ounces. Hold a couple up for me, Shane. Shane's 2-day total, 31 pounds and 14 ounce. Currently has him inside that top 12, sitting in 11th place. Reminder, our top 47 move on. Our top 61 get paid, but everyone tomorrow is going to be shooting for that top 10, which you were part of at Lake Fork, and those are fun.
Yeah, they are. I'd like to get back to another one. I'm going to have to find some bigger fish, unfortunately. I just can't seem to get any 4-pound bites. I catch a lot of 2 3/4 to 3 1/4 pound fish. I did finally get one 4-pound bite today, and unfortunately it was a smallmouth. It was very, very happy, and it jumped about 15 times and threw my football jig. But I'm scanning around with the Garmin Live Scope and the down scan. I'm not the best side scan fisherman or grapher, so I have to do a lot of zigzags to find these fish, but Garmin definitely has the best down scan I've ever seen, and that's how I found all my fish this week. So I'm excited to go back out there tomorrow and see what's left.
I'm excited to see it as well. Great job. Give Shane a big round of applause. All right, here we go. We got a legend coming across the bass stage. You're here to see it today from Ava, Missouri, Team Nitro Mercury. Rick Clun. All right, Rick, let's get a weight. One shy of his limit today. He's got 4 in the bag. Got tough for a lot of anglers. 9 pounds, 3 ounces for you.
Thanks, sir. See you next one.
Safe travels. Thank you, Rick. Mark Carmel, Tennessee's David Mullins. David had 13 pounds and 12 ounces on day number 1. He has a limit of fish today. All right. You got what you had yesterday or a little less, you think?
I think I got less.
All right. Let's see what we got.
I lied. I got more.
You got more. 14 pounds and 13 ounces. He likes that. Look at it. They smile. What's that?
I don't do it often, but
all right. It's solid. Yeah. All right, all the way up into 16th place with 28.9. That's going to be right there, isn't it?
I think it's in.
You're in.
I think I'm in. I think.
You think that's $10,000 that just came onto the scale right here?
I believe it is. I hope not. If it's going to be a long night if it isn't. But, dude, I had like 3 fish I caught in the first 10 minutes. I carried those suckers around till 1 o'clock, and then I finally caught my limit, and tickled death to have that. So hopefully it holds up, and I think I'm in.
I hope it does. Great job, David. Give him a big round of applause. From Newport, New York, he is no stranger to top 10s. He has 14 in his bass career, 2 wins in 2019 on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Jamie Hartman.
Hey.
How are you?
Wonderful. I got 5 today, buddy.
He's got 5. Tough day, number 1. He rebounded today, and that's what you got to do. You got to go out there and figure things out a little bit. You did it. 12 pounds, 9 ounces, much better day.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I got a lot more bites today. I settled in a couple areas and just grinded them out. I just never got any big bites, though. But, man, I give out big props to my nitro boat and that Mercury powered by it, just running up and down this river. I burned a lot of gas, so I got a lot of making up to do when we go north.
Living in Arkansas now, but you're no stranger to New York in July, and it's beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. That's what kept me going today. I know I can go up there and catch them.
Always good to see you, my friend. Safe travels. Appreciate it. Jamie Hartman from Richmond, Virginia. Come on up, Ed Lochran. I love me some Richmond, Virginia, too, man. James River. We always have fun there, don't we, Ed?
Always a good tournament there.
Today, Ed has himself 5. He had 7.9, so I'm guessing a bit better day for you. You figured things out a little better.
Yeah, it was a bit better, and I'm just happy to have 5. It took me a long time to catch him. Caught my last one just 5 minutes before I had to leave, so kind of a little bit of a mental victory.
Never give up, man. 10 pounds, 11 ounces for Ed, currently in 36th place. Our next angler, he is from Tennessee as well, Hunter Schreich. How we doing, Hunter?
I'm doing good. Better day today.
12-4 on day number 1. Much better day. Let's rail you right up into that top 47. 14 pounds and 4 ounces up into 20th. Want to hold a couple up for us. We'll get some quick photos and then talk to you. Yeah, right in the middle, man. You're okay. That's, we were talking a little earlier. It's nice to improve on that weight and get a little moral victory for sure.
Yeah, I knew the cut's going to be close. I'm about a pound and a half off. But, man, it flurries today. That's the type of deal this Tennessee River does. Like, it usually happens within 30 minutes to an hour, and I had 2 of those windows today and was fortunate to capitalize on them. But, huge thank you to all you guys for showing up. We appreciate it. And, these guys are going to keep catching them. It's only going to get better. They're going to dial in it more. It's going to be a busy weekend on the Tennessee River for sure.
Always good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you. Great job, as always. Our next angler from Asheville, Alabama, is Team Skeeter Yamaha. Come on up, Matt Herron. How we doing, Matt?
Oh, we're doing good. Didn't have the week I wished I had, but we're doing great.
All right. Looks like a little improvement on yesterday.
Yeah, I just never got it figured out and just don't particularly care for crowds.
12 pounds, 6 ounces, 12.6. Okay, got a few weeks off before you head north up to New York. What's Matt Herron doing? You mowing the lawn? What are you doing?
Actually, I'm going to spend a little time on my boat between this week and Texas. I kind of jarred every screw in it loose and run it really hard. I run that Skeeter Yamaha all over the place trying to catch them, and it just didn't work out. But I always loved coming home to Alabama and getting to fish, and it just one of them weeks I zigged when I should have zagged.
You get him up in New York. I know you will. Matt Herron. Matsuyuki Matsushita, a Bassmaster Elite Series, a rookie. Won a St. Croix Bassmaster Open, presented by Mossy Oak. Back, in 2020? 2020, Sam Rayburn.
Yeah, long, old.
Long time ago?
Yeah, long time.
Not that long ago. Come on.
Yeah.
Today, 5 pounds, 4 ounces. Tough day.
Yeah, very tough. And my heart is tired because 6 months no meet my family. And this year no good price or every tournament. But next week I come back to Japan.
All right, going back to see the family. Awesome. Wish him safe travels, and we'll see you back in New York, okay? Say hi to the family. All right. Thank you, Mesa.
Just 1 week I come back to Japan.
Okay. Well, enjoy. Have fun.
Yes, I'm very happy.
All right. I can tell. He's happy. Safe travels. All right. Come on up, Caleb Summerall. All right. Come on, Caleb. He had 14.7. Caleb's anxious to get up here. He wants to see what he got. You just need 2 pounds, 7 ounces to make the cut.
It's early.
It's early. You got that for sure. 5 fish limit that goes 14.15. A bit better day. Going to have you 29.6. I think you're in. Caleb's going to propel all the way up into 13th place. I said you're in. A few people nodded their heads yes.
Yeah, I think I'll be in, man. It was a grind out there today, dude. I mean, I was on 2 fish, I think at like 2 o'clock with an hour and a half to list to fish, and I ran my express all over. I did a lot of graphing, looked at some spots where I saw fish in practice, and ran up on a school, caught 3, and it calmed me down a lot. I mean, a lot. So I caught 3 2.5 pounders, and I knew that would pretty much solidify the cut. And that's the thing, man. I've had a mixed year, like kind of been up and down, and I want to end that classic, and you can't gain points if you're not fishing on day 3, so we're going to make up some points tomorrow.
I know you are. Great job. Give him a round of applause. Caleb Summerall. From Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Team Rapala's Bob Downey. All right, Bob. Tough day number 1. Looks like a better day today.
Yeah, a little better day today. I'm not going to be fishing tomorrow, but a little bit of an improvement anyways.
13 pounds and 5 ounces going to move you up into 24th place right now.
Yeah, I'll take it. A little bit better day today. Like I said, not fishing tomorrow, but I had fun out here, caught a lot of fish. I hope we come back this time of year. It's a cool place. I've never ledge fished before in the middle of summer on the Tennessee River, so I learned a lot this week. Hope we come back. Just super blessed to be here and fishing the Elite Series, living my dream right now. So thanks, everyone, for coming out.
Well, with the great support that we get from Hardin County and the Convention and Visitors Bureau and Pickwick Lake, Tennessee, I know we'll be back. All right, from Gainesville, Florida, come on up, Bernie Schultz. All right, Bernie, you got 5.
Barely.
No, there's definitely 5.
There's 5 swimmers in there.
All right, 12:15 on day number 1. Day number 2, 10-11. My math says going to be 23 pounds and 10 ounces for Bernie Schultz. I'm going to talk to Team Power Poles Bernie Schultz here in a minute because I know this has been not the week he was hoping for, but I've been around this game a little bit, and I've been reading bass angler surveys for a lot of years. And one of the questions we often ask is, what fisheries would you like to see bass go to? And the next stop is one that's always on the top of your list.
You could do the whole tour in New York, as far as I'm concerned. It's such a great fishery, the whole state. It's just they do it right. Alabama does it right. I mean, this is a great lake. I didn't do well this week, but the lake's full of fish. And I just didn't figure out the deeper bite. And a late boat draw doesn't help you in a ledge tournament when there's limited places to sit down on them. So I just kind of did something different today, did what I like to do, and caught some smallmouth.
Safe travels. We look forward to seeing you up there in Clayton, New York in about 5 weeks. All right, he's from Gunnersville, Alabama, another fine Alabama fishery. Everybody knows him as G. I'm going to call him Gerald Swindle. How we doing?
Well, we didn't do as good as we needed to. The G-man just was like a little baby G today. He wasn't a big G, just a little lower cap G. I mean, it just wasn't that good for me, you know. Caught a lot of fish. Hey, that's 13-7. That's hogging them, folks. That's hogging them. I mean, yesterday I only caught 5 keepers. Today I probably caught 20 keepers, and I still ain't caught a big one. I don't know. I mean, I've changed up. I fished a lot deeper today and a lot slower, and the only other fish I had on that would have helped me, I just didn't land him. And, you know, when you're not getting key bites, you just got to execute. We call it execution. I heard somebody say one time, there's not any luck in fishing. I was like, bull crap. You got to be lucky fishing. If you have one of those tournaments at Fort last week, I broke 100 pounds. I lost 1 fish in 4 days. I get here, and it's like you couldn't get one in the boat if you had a catcher's mitt. They're jumping left and right. And I'm like, how can 2 weeks ago be like this being just listening to Dolly Parton sing, and then this week it's like listening to me sing on a bicycle on a gravel road. Just nothing goes right. You just got to grind through it. I'm a little frustrated that I'd worked myself back in top points and had a chance to – I didn't know if I could run a little BP down because he's going to be stout, but did you come here and stub your foot? It's more than just not getting a check this week. It's really frustrating that you worked that hard. Now I got to start back over, try to catch back up again.
All right, well, you got 3 more events ahead of you. You're going to get it done. Give it up for Gerald Swindle. All right, come on up. He's from Brookville, Indiana. He won last year in 2021 on Pickwick Lake. Come on up, Bill Lowen. Woo. All right, it's a different year, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously it is.
All right, he's got 4, 1 shy of his limit. It was a grind for a lot of anglers. Just goes to show, I mean, kind of what G was talking about. I mean, you did it year to year. He did it basically week to week. Today's weight, 7 pounds, 12 ounces. Not the week you're hoping for. But I'm telling you something. I've been watching that little guy. Where is he? Right there. He's got a future.
Yeah, his mom's been teaching him how to fish because he don't want to take no lessons from me right now. You know, it's, I was looking forward to coming back here, especially after last year, but I guess it's either first or last, It's definitely been a grind out there for me, but I stayed up shallow and fished the way that I know how to fish with a big flipping rod in my hand, and I had the opportunities to have a good bag, and just they get wrapped up in them trees, and you can't get them out. There ain't nothing you can do about it, but hey, look at it on the bright side. I get to be on live tomorrow here at the trailer with everybody. I get to hang out at the Yamaha booth, so if y'all are here in town, come by and see me. Talk about my express boat. I want to thank everybody for coming out, and we'll see you at the next one.
All right. Great attitude, as always. And, yeah, we do have the Elite Series Expo starting at noon tomorrow and again on Sunday. We urge you to come out and check out all of our great, really our partners in all of this. We look forward to a great, great weekend. 47 anglers going out tomorrow, top 10 on Championship Sunday. How about Florence, Alabama's Justin Atkins? Come on up. Had a good rally on day number 1 of the Whataburger Bassmaster Elite here on Pickwick Lake, Tennessee. 18 pounds and 6 ounces. He has another limit today.
Yeah, it was a little bit tougher today. I had 2 shallow places that were really good yesterday, and the wind kept the current from getting on that side of the river, and I really waited too long trying to make that happen. I should have moved around, but we're gonna regroup and get back after it.
You're going to be fishing tomorrow, I think. 32 pounds and 6 ounces has him inside the top 12 in 11th place. All right, I imagine. I think you're going to make tomorrow's Saturday top 47. If you do that, man, you're going to bring out a huge crowd, aren't you? You're going to bring the friends, the family, the whole deal.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope everybody will ride down. We got a bunch of them here now, but I hope a bunch of people come out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to fishing on Saturday on my home lake and see if we can't catch some big ones.
We're going to have big time in Counce, Tennessee over the weekend for sure. From Ava, Missouri, this guy had a big day on day number 2. Come on up, Team Nitro Mercury's Cody Huff. This is a good chance to see what... Whoa, Cody.
Man, I had a pretty special day out there on that river.
18.5 on day number 1. Watch the scales, folks. 22 pounds and 3 ounces. Kind of a mixed bag going on for Cody. You're going to catch a smallmouth here. That's the right one to catch for sure, and very respectable largemouth. All right, man. Second place right now. You're right there where you want to be. 2 more days to go.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're sitting right where we want to be. It's going to be a fun couple days, hopefully. Hopefully there's not too many people out there tomorrow running around like crazy, but it should be interesting.
All right, this is your game here. This deep water fishing, you know, looking at them on the electronics, you got to have a decent level of confidence. But, dude, you got some of the heaviest hitters in the sport that will be joining you, the other 46 that make that cut. You know, you're going to have a bullseye on your back, whether you're second, third, top 5, whatever.
Yeah, there's nothing about fishing against these guys that's easy, so it's anybody's ball game. This place changes every day, but it's going to be fun.
I really think it's going to come down to Championship Sunday, and I hope you're part of it. Give it up for Cody Huff. From Clewiston, Florida, everybody knows this, Scott Martin. How we doing, man?
Good. I maybe survived today. It was a little stressful today. Didn't catch quite as many, but, you know, we just need to make the cut. That's all we're here for.
You need 4 ounces right now.
All right, let's go.
All right. 14 pounds, 3 ounces, 31.7. You're currently in 14th place. He likes it. Give it up for Scott Martin. All right. Sounds like Scott's feeling pretty good about fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've had a 22-year-old relationship with this old girl called Pickwick here behind me. She's been good to me over the years. You know, I haven't, you know, there's a lot of traffic out there. A lot of places have boats on them. The last hour of the day is your most important hour, especially on the Tennessee River and the pulling current. The last hour, I literally could not fish anywhere that I knew that there was a fish. There was a boat on every single spot. So hopefully tomorrow, with half the boats gone, I'll have a little bit more free reign to be able to get on some stuff and maybe make a few of those extra big fish bite late in the afternoon. So that's what we're going to go for.
I look forward to watching that. Thank you. Appreciate you, Scott. From North Prince George, Virginia, come on up, Jacob Peraznik. 17 pounds even on day number 1. He's going to add a limit here today.
Yeah, it was pretty good this morning. Then it kind of went to crap, I guess. I don't know if I done caught them all or they just kind of moved a little bit. But then I seen Kobe Krieger this afternoon. He said, "Man, I ain't got before." I said, "Well, you can come up here and fish with me for a few minutes." I tried. He caught a 4-pounder right beside me.
Hold a couple up. 13 pounds, 14 ounces. He says no. 30 pounds, 14 ounces. Your 2-day total going to be enough?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'd like to get back out there tomorrow. It's always good to fish and, you know, have a chance. I mean, you got to be in the top 47 to have a chance. So, and anything can happen on this lake. You know, I know it's not fishing as good as it is, you know, should be right now. You know, it gets a lot of pressure, but there is still a lot of big smallmouth and largemouth in this lake, and it doesn't take but pulling up on the right spot at the right time, and you can actually load the boat. So, looking forward to tomorrow, but we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, great job. Thank you. From Greenwood, South Carolina, come on up, Brandon Cobb. 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series winner. 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Is that right? 3?
Yep, 3 times.
All right.
So well in them, but I've been there 3 times.
Well, you can't win them if you're not there, right?
That's right. That's right.
Today, a good solid day for you. 15 pounds, even going to be in 12th place. 32.9. Looks like Brandon may be getting up early tomorrow. That's a chub there in the right hand.
Oh, looks like it's going to spawn still.
All right, good day, man. You're happy, I think. You're gonna probably be fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, the goal was just getting the cut. It's if you get a bad rotation on these Tennessee River lakes, it can go really bad really fast. And I actually caught a ton of fish today. I had a little backup plan. I went and ran this afternoon and probably caught 30 fish. Probably only 10 of them were keepers, but it was real fun. So I hope I can do that again tomorrow. Regardless of what happens, I'll go catch a bunch and have fun doing it.
I like it, man. Good job. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you. All right, all the way from Ontario, Canada, Jeff Gustafson. Jeff, Elite Series winner in 2021. What's that? You like that?
I like the journey volume.
All right. He's got 5. Good day for Jeff. 16 pounds and 4 ounces on day number 1. You need 1 pound, 6 ounce to make the cut. How about 17.5?
I'll take it.
How about 33.9? That's going to be a 2-day total. And I think Jeff, sitting in 10th place, will be going out tomorrow morning for a Toyota takeoff right here at Pickwick Landing State Park, 7 a.m. Want to take this opportunity to thank the whole staff with Hardin County Convention and Visitors Bureau and, of course, Pickwick Lake State Park, Pickwick Landing State Park. And, it's going to be another day. And the weather is just supposed to be gorgeous the whole weekend.
It's kind of hot for me being from Canada. Our ice just went out a couple weeks ago, but it's enjoy the weather down here. And I want whoever does the lawn maintenance at this place to come and do my yard because it's immaculate. Yeah, this is a nice place to have a tournament, and it's tough fishing out there. I got a little flurry at the end that kind of saved my butt a little bit, but hopefully learn something and looking forward to getting out there again tomorrow.
Always look forward to seeing you, Jeff. Great job today. From Dandridge, Tennessee, a 2016 St. Croix Rods Bassmaster Open presented by Mossy Oak Fishing winner Skylar Hamilton, 16-14 on day number 2. Today, though, it got tough, didn't it, Two Fish?
Man, it was real tough for me, buddy. I feel like I needed one more decent keeper. I caught the right size, but just not enough of them.
Today's weight for you, 8 pounds, 12 ounces, 8-12. He's going to hold up. He's got a big one in there. Good fish. All right, saddle up, and we'll see you up in New York.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. We'll go up there and try to catch some smallmouth.
All right, that's going to go 412. Not quite enough for the Phoenix Boats Big Bass, but a great fish for sure. From Odenville, Alabama, 2019 Progressive Elite Angler of the Year, Scott Canterbury. Part of that great Team Skeeter Yamaha that we love seeing all around the country, and 13-12 on day number 1. It looks like a bit better here today.
I don't think so. I think it's a little light of that, but, it's a little better. So.
Yeah, 14-9. Don't sell yourself short, Scott. Come on, hold a couple of those up. All right, that's some valuable points you maybe didn't think you were going to get.
Yeah, for sure. You know, you mentioned the Skeeter. Boy, my marshals sure were glad they ran a Skeeter this week. I ran that Yamaha all over this lake. Nearly to the dam up in the back of Bear. I've been all over the place, and I'm just struggling to get bites, but I sure would like to make it and get back out there and try it one more time. So appreciate y'all coming out.
All right, going to have to sweat it out. Good to see you. Thank you, Scott. From Fairview, North Carolina, come on up, Jake Whitaker. All right, Jake, you got 5 here today. Well done.
Thank goodness. Yeah, it was yesterday was just one of those days, and today I said I just scrapped everything and I went shallow and fished some boat docks like I know how to do, and was able to catch a few fish. It's not great, but it was nice.
Makes you build your confidence a little bit.
To put a few fish in the boat, that was good. So.
10 pounds, 5 ounces, 10-5 for Jake. He's good. We're going to send him off with a 2-day total of 12-13.
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate my parents for coming and supporting me. All my sponsors. The last 4 tournaments have not been my best, but I cannot wait to go up north.
We'll see you up there. Safe travels, my friend. Thank you, Jake. All right, here comes Josh Douglas, an Elite Series rookie. Stellar day number 1 at 17 pounds and 9 ounces. He needs just 1 pound and 12 ounces, and he has a limit of fish, so he's done that.
Yeah, definitely a little more grimy for me today. I just had one of those 20-minute spurts where probably caught 3 limits in that 20 minutes. I'm so thankful because the rest of the time I thought I was fishing in a swimming pool.
15 pounds, even going to move Josh all the way up into 13th place with 32.9. Looks like he's fishing on Saturday. Well done, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good. I love these ledge lakes, Tennessee River, anything where I'm offshore, looking at them with my graph, finding schools and firing them up. Definitely a good time. Yeah, hopefully they reload again tomorrow and can try to find myself into a day 4.
We'd like to see that. Give Josh a big round of applause. Well done. He had a Bass Live camera on him today, and I watched a lot of it go down. Come on up, Brian Schmidt. Brian won the 2021 Lake Champlain Bassmaster Elite. It wasn't as easy as it's going to look right here by any means, if anybody was watching on Bass Live today.
It is not easy, man. I tell you, it's a lot of work. These are very, very smart fish. Wow. A little better than I thought.
17 pounds, 12 ounces, going to move Brian up into third place. Looking to get a live camera again on day number 3, 2-day total of 38 pounds and 1 ounce. All right, yeah, man. It was interesting, and then at the end of the day, it kind of happened.
Yeah, so they're there. You know, I caught a really big one first thing, one of the first casts, and I could see them. They don't stay long. If you start, fishing on them, they kind of break up. Just try to stay with it, and then late I got a real blessing. I had one get off right at the boat on a crankbait. First fish I caught on a crankbait. I don't know. Tomorrow we're going to have to mix it up a little bit with some different baits. We're definitely going to stay on that spot. There's quality there. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, someone told me you had one come off a crankbait and literally fall right in your hand, got it in the boat.
4.5 pounder right there at the boat. The crankbait pops out. He just pauses for a second. I grab him.
Something tells me you can watch that video on Bassmaster.com later tonight if you want to check that out.
My wife's watching, babe. I'm trying my best. I love you. We'll see you soon.
Awesome job. We'll see you again tomorrow in the morning. From Riceland, Louisiana, everybody go crazy for Tyler Rivette. Definitely stepping up their game on day number 2. 12 pounds, 3 ounces. All right, I need 7.7 to at least get you temporarily inside the cut. You got a 5-fish limit. You've done that. Better day for you.
Oh, yeah, way better. I don't even know what to say. It just happened.
All right. 2-day total after we add this VMC bag of 17.7, 29.10 up into 20th place. What? Dude, where'd you catch that? Florida?
No, I went somewhere else.
All right. I think we have a new, definitely daily Phoenix Boats big bass at 6'2". Overall, Brandon Lester, 6'9". Bam! Almost an 8-pounder. 7 pounds, 15 ounces. That's a stud, man.
That's just God right there, because I thought it was a catfish the whole time. I'm reeling it in. I'm like, I'm tired of catching these catfish, and it just bellied up to me and come right to me. And I blew out my back a couple of days ago, and it took me about 30 minutes to get down there to lip them. So I thought it was going to come off, but that's all God right there, wanting me to fish tomorrow. So I got to thank him and thank my family for coming.
Awesome job. Great fish. Give it up for Tyler Rivette. Game changer right there. From Park Hill, Oklahoma, your Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic presented by Hook champion Jason Christie. He's got 5 today, 22-2 on day number 1. You're already in this cut in 42nd place, so you're going to pad that a little bit and hopefully slide in there and get out there on Saturday morning.
Nice. I knew yesterday it just went way easier than I thought it was going to, and we all talk about rotation. Yesterday's perfect rotation. Everywhere I went, I could fish, I could graph, and today I was just always bumping into somebody. So I'm just glad to make it to tomorrow because I think anything can happen still.
Might even squeak into that top 10 and get a Bass Live camera. Sitting in 8th place right now, Jason Christie. From Hamilton, Alabama, he's a favorite going into this. Come on up, Joseph Webster. All right, let's see what we got. You need 6'3" to at least get inside the cut temporarily. I know you'd like to see about 16 pounds on there.
Maybe we're going to see it.
17 pounds even with 30 pounds, 7 ounces, 21st place. Woo! All right, reminder for the marshals, we'll have a mandatory marshal meeting here at the end of the weigh-in, so stick around. And if you're on the waiting list, stick around too, because we've been working down those waiting lists. And Joe, this is the kind of day you were looking for, wasn't it?
Well, I had this day yesterday, and I screwed that up real good. So, a little bit of luck tomorrow. We can still catch up and make that top 10. It ain't going to be that far away.
All right. I'd like to see you slide in there, and I know everybody out here in the audience would as well. Come on up, Pat Schlopper, 2020 Bass Nation champion. Hey, Pat. How we doing? We doing all right?
I got 5 keeper bass, so better than yesterday.
You got a lot of people cheering for you. Who's out here in the audience?
I got my wife, my friend Lonnie, and his wife Lindsay, and then my mother-in-law.
Awesome. Good to have them here. That's great. 5 fish for Pat today, going to be 13 pounds even. Yeah, give Pat a big round of applause. All right, get a few weeks off. What are you going to do?
I haven't been home for a while, so I'm going to go home, spend some time with my wife, and I got a 15-year-old at home that I'm going to pet a lot when I get home. He's a black lab, so he's been waiting to see me. I've been waiting to see him. So rough tournament for me, but I learned a lot of lessons in this ledge fishing thing. First off, the biggest lesson is if you find a group, you sit on it and you don't leave. The second is you cannot be scared to pull up on people because they do it to me. It's hard for me to pull up on a spot that Jason Christie is sitting on and start to cast. But you got to do it. So next time we come to something like this, I'm going to fish a little different.
Good job, Pat. Thank you. Safe travels. Enjoy the little bit of time off. All right, here we go. Caleb Kufall, come on up. Another one of those middle part of the country, northern guys coming down here in the Bassmaster Elite Series, making a great living. Great season, great career for you so far. 14 pounds on day number 1. Going to need a big day today. Not quite going to be enough, I don't think.
Yeah, we're not going to make it this week, so I'm thankful for what I got. I scrounged for everything, and I don't know, I just never connected with anything and just fought for every bite. And, it is what it is. We'll get him up north.
I know you will. Good job, Caleb. Appreciate you. Give him a round of applause. From Newmarket, Minnesota, come on up, Seth Fider, Team Rapala. All right. What do we got, Seth? Good enough, you think?
I hope. I don't know, less than yesterday, but hopefully enough to go tomorrow.
14-13 on day number 1. Today's 12-8, 33rd place. You're going to have to sweat it out, aren't you?
Yeah, it's going to be a long hour waiting.
I saw you. Was it you and Brandon out there having a big time together?
Yeah, no, I was sitting on a spot for a while, not catching anything, and Powernick pulled up and they started biting. They just do that anytime his boat gets near bass, I guess.
They just start jumping in it, and they just saw your boat. They mistook it for Brandon's and started jumping in it.
Yeah, they weren't biting my worm for like an hour. He pulls in, and I caught that big one there. So thanks, Brandon.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Seth. From Springville, Alabama, come on up, Wes Logan. Better day for Wes.
A little bit. I hope it's enough. I don't know. It's going to be close. But either way, like I said, it was better than yesterday.
Had 12-2 on day number 1. You just need 9-11 to make the cut. I guess we got probably about a flight and a half left back there. Let's try to get you up inside that top 30 or so. Boom. 34th place right now. 14-13. Hold a couple up, Wes. Good rebound day. 26-15. You're going to be right there. You're another angler that's going to have to sweat this thing out a little bit.
Yeah, but either way, it's better than finishing last, at the last one. So I'm not going to complain at all. I had a rough day up until about lunch. Then I got on 2 places and caught them pretty good. They were just all the same size, a bunch of 2 3/4. But if we get to go tomorrow, we'll go fishing. If not, blessed with a decent finish. Good Lord bless me to be up here and fish for a living, so I can't complain.
Awesome. Good stuff. Appreciate you, Wes. Oh, from Honolulu, Hawaii. We rarely say that in bass fishing. Come on up, Bass Nation National Champion, Matty Wong.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
I'm good. You?
Better. Yeah, I had a lot better day today.
Way better.
Yeah, just was able to turn the page, and I went to sleep last night and realized, with this career, you're going to have your ups and downs. It's just the way that you take your losses, and I knew that today is a whole new day, and I just try to keep an open mind and caught a couple fish. I want to show you guys.
Hey, hold them up. Oh, awesome rebound. 14 pounds and 11 ounces for Matty Wong on day number 2 after a tough day number 1. And you are 100% right. If there's one thing you got to do in this sport, it's get used to losing. Because even the guys that win the most win about 2 or 3% of the time. But, what you also got to do is do exactly what you do. Put your head down, figure things out, and then you're going to be able to build upon this. Other fisheries similar, and certainly we'll be back here at Pickwick Lake, Tennessee.
Yeah, definitely. Being my rookie season, this is my first time here at Pickwick, and so it's all a learning experience. And man, against these guys, it's a pretty steep learning curve. But I take every step with positive mindset and try to just fish through it. But I like to give a special shout out to all my sponsors and my friends and family and all my fans. I seriously appreciate all the support and love. Mahalo.
Good stuff, man. Appreciate you. All right, coming up, he's from Somerville, South Carolina. Come on up, Patrick Walters. Team Daiwa in the house. How'd it go for Patrick?
A lot better today. It's going to be close. Yesterday might cost me, but we made a little comeback today.
I want to see at least 10 pounds, 6 ounces, and a little more than that to cushion your top 47 positioning. 15-2, 35th place. You're in right now. Way too close. All right. Well, you can't be fishing on, the finals every time, Patrick. You've got a great, really young career overall, and momentum running, still running strong. I saw the big win last week, and however this shakes out, man, you got to be real happy about the direction you're heading.
That's true. It actually feels like this year's been a little bit of a slip up. I don't know why. I just haven't fished 100% efficiently. I lost 3 good fish yesterday. I think that's what's going to cost me. It's going to be close. I'm going to go probably chew all my fingernails off. But big shout out to my mom and dad here. My family back at home, my lovely wife. Shout out. I want to ask for prayers for my brother-in-law, Ben. But this is stressful. Hopefully we make it. Who knows? If not, I'll be here tomorrow.
All right, go relax. Okay, you got this. From Noonan, Georgia, come on up, Mark Frazier. All right, Mark. Had a top 10 Lake Fork just a couple weeks ago. First one in your career. We talked about that yesterday. We got to keep building this, man, more and more.
This right here is a bad example of building it.
All right, 10 pounds, 15 ounces. Want to hold any up? Yeah, hold a couple up. What? No? Yeah? Yeah, okay, he says yes. I'm going to make his day better. We're going to make his day better, aren't we, Lisa? All right, not the event you were hoping for, but Fork was great.
Yeah, Fork was good.
Caught a big fish there, didn't you?
I caught several big fish.
Well, one in particular that won you the Phoenix Boats Big Bass and $1,000, 8 pounds, 12 ounces. Give it up for Mark Frazier. And you already got the check at Lake Fork, but you get to keep this one. But don't take it to the bank. It doesn't work. I tried it.
I have one from last year at Sabine River, so this is number 2, so it's pretty cool. I'm going to start collecting them.
In the man cave for sure. Give it up for Mark. Great job. Congratulations on Lake Fork, and good week for you this week. From Colgate, Oklahoma, come on up, Luke Palmer. How we doing, Luke?
Oh, it was a struggle again today for me.
12-1. Let's see what you got today. Let's see if you bested your effort. 10-11, a little off, but just not quite around the right quality fish, but you're an outstanding angler. You'll rebound up there at the St. Lawrence River.
I've definitely got a rebound. I was having a heck of a year kind of rolling on. It's just it's just went down for me this last 2 tournaments. But, I got to get around the fish. I've been around them, apparently, because the guys around me have got them. So, I don't know. I've ran that Phoenix. I about ran her dry today. I burned 48 gallons out of 50, so that might be the least amount of weight per gallon of gas that you can possibly do. But, that's part of it. But we're going to take it on. We're going to go to this next one. We got to catch them. I mean, keeping that classic cut, and that's the main thing. So we'll see y'all at St. Lawrence.
All right, safe travels. Good to see you as always, Luke. From Collinsville, Mississippi, with a 5-fish limit coming to the scales, Brock Mosley. All right, got a limit again here today.
Yeah, I thought I could catch them a little better today than I did. I lost a couple of key bites, which has kind of been the story of my year. And, it's just it's frustrating, but, that's part of it. And I hate sucking, and I've been sucking a lot lately. But good thing is, if I was real mad, I could make it home by 8 o'clock. But since my wife and kids are here, I think I'll stick around and maybe not take out my frustration on them. They put me in a better mood.
All right.
But the good news is we're headed north, and we're going to places where you won't see another boat on the water all day of practice. So after the last 3 events we've had, that's going to be very welcoming, plus the cooler weather. So I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully we can finish the year strong.
I know you will. Give it up for Brock Mosley, outstanding angler. All right, he stuck around. He's still here. That's the good news. He's from Rathdrum, Idaho. Come on up. Your Progressive Angler of the Year leader, Brandon Powernick. All right. 21 pounds, 13 ounces. You need 20 pounds and an ounce to take the lead.
Not happening.
See if we can't get you inside that top 10 and get you a camera tomorrow. 14 pounds and 11 ounces all the way up into 6th place with 36 pounds, 8 ounces. All right, I know yesterday was just awesome to get through, and now you made it here another day. It's almost like sitting in the hot seat, when you see those anglers come up and weigh, and you're like, dodging all those bullets. You're kind of dodging some bullets. Let's see if we can't get all 4 days in. I'd love that.
I mean, I would love to. My goal was to be able to get through these last 2 days, make the cut so that I couldn't finish worse than 47th.
Right, you're there.
So far, it seems like we're going to be able to fish again tomorrow. Nothing's crazy's happening, so if I can go out there and catch 20 plus again tomorrow, maybe be able to make a run at this thing.
Awesome job, man. Fun to watch. Give it up for Brandon Powernick. Again, your Progressive AOY leader. Looks like he probably will keep that lead. From Queensland, Australia. Come on up, Carl Jochimson. You thought I was going to do it again. I knew. I don't want to just make you laugh. I worked.
I knew you were onto it, but you did have to think about it for a second.
All right. Today's weight for you, 14.5. Going to have you in 23rd place. It looks like you'll be fishing on Saturday. Carl's in 23rd place currently. I guess you're probably in the 3rd flight, so we got at least a flight back there left away. How many of those 3rd flight guys were back there?
Yeah, they're coming in now. There's a bit of a gap, but I've seen them idling in, so it should be the last flight coming in. But I can't take any credit for that. I got sent a gift this afternoon in the form of Brandon Powernick. He is an absolute legend and just a true friend. And I've never had someone gift me like he did today. It's always a grind, and I got to tell a quick story. It was 3:10. I'm due at 4. I have 3 for 6 pounds, and one of them was dead, so I couldn't cull it, and I'm grinding. I've broken everything off. I'm just changing spots. I'm trying to make something happen. And I look behind me, and Brandon's running out into the middle of the river, and he goes past me. He's far enough that he can't quite see me, but he happened to look back and seen that it was me. He did a full U-turn, ran all the way back, shut down, said, "How you going?" I said, "I got 3 for 6. He said, "Follow me." We jumped on pad. Randy said, "I got a spot that he hasn't been able to get on." We pulled up side by side, and we double hooked up one after the other until I had that, and I ran back in. So thank you, BP. You're an absolute legend.
He is, and you know what makes up for that?
What?
Hand-me-downs. She knows what I mean. All right. Good job. Come on up, Brandon Card. I got you. Hey, Brandon. How we doing, man?
Good, doing good. Had a better day today, so yeah.
Always good. All right, let's see if we can't slide you up inside that top 47. You had 14 pounds on day number 1, 16-1. You're up into 24th place. Well done. Hold a couple up for us. Brandon Card. Really a Tennessean at heart. Living in North Carolina. All right. Got a lot of experience here on Pickwick Lake?
No, actually, this is probably one of the lakes in Tennessee that I haven't fished much. I've fished everywhere else all over this state, but this is actually only my second event here.
Really?
Yeah. But, I like TVA this time of year. The funny thing is I'm actually not ledge fishing, which, I love ledge fishing. But
So exactly tell all the folks here exactly what you're doing.
Well, I caught that biggest fish on a Cinco, wacky Cinco, in literally that much water on a cypress tree. So, it's just weird. I'm fishing shallow and mid-depth, but just having fun out there. Put some serious miles on the Suzuki today. Ran way up the lake. But that's the cool thing about this lake is, we got awesome shallow fishing and awesome deep fishing. So it's just a great lake.
And I've seen you with a wacky rig in your hand, man. And there's maybe nobody better. You can really get it done. A lot of tournaments that I see you up in that top 10. That's a big part of your arsenal.
Yeah, it really is. I got sponsored by, by them a couple years ago, and just I've made so much money on a Cinco. It's unbelievable. It's just it's the best bait I know of. That's for sure.
Awesome, good job. Appreciate you. Give it up for Brandon Card. Hank Cherry, come on up. He's a 2-time Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic champion. He did a little rebound today. Much better day number 2.
Much better. Day late, but it was fun.
Had a good day. Good bag of fish here for Hank Cherry. Get him settled down in the VMC bag. Boom. 17.5 pounds for you, Hank. Hold a couple up. All right, a lot of wins, in your career. 2 of the biggest, obviously, the Bassmaster Classic. But a lot of times it's when you do this that can be really, it's not the same as hoisting that trophy, but that's very rewarding right there.
Yeah, but it's not as close as hoisting that trophy. That's rewarding. I kicked my butt yesterday. Everybody in this field kicked my butt yesterday. It's been that way all year. I've just had mental mistakes, his laps, things just haven't gone your way. And you have that no matter what sport you play in, basketball, baseball, football. You have good years and you have some years you just can't figure out what's going on. So made a comeback today. I'm happy with what I did. Maybe that got me back on the right track. Just get ready for a little break, watch some baseball, watch some softball, and go up north and chase brown ones.
Enjoy the family for a little bit before we head up to Clayton, New York. Give it up for Hank Cherry, a classic champion. Hank leaves. We're going to have Micah Frazier, 2019 Elite Series winner, up there on the St. Lawrence River. We're up there in Waddington, New York, and now we're going to be in Clayton, down, I guess, upstream technically. That change your game plans when you head up there at all?
Well, you kind of have to look at the lake. But I'll spend some time on the lake and then maybe a day in the river and see which one's best.
All right, well, you got another day to spend on this lake because with 16 pounds, 15 ounces, 31 total, you're sitting in 21st place. Hey, come talk to me, man. That's good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. The fishing wasn't really any better than yesterday. I just caught bigger fish. So maybe tomorrow we'll catch even bigger ones.
All right, I look forward to seeing that. Appreciate you. Chris Johnson from Ontario, Canada. Come on up. Man, it's all these St. Lawrence River winners coming back to back after we talk about going up to the St. Lawrence River, and I know you're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to catching some smallmouth. I didn't catch one this week. So.
You might have some work to do, though, here this week still.
Yeah, I'm going to go after a few more largemouth. I'm having fun out there. I had a really slow start, to be honest. I was worried about getting a limit come about 10 o'clock. And then once that current started rolling, you hear all about it, and I'm not a local, so once it started rolling, they fired up, and I had some fun.
16 pounds, 3 ounces, 33.13. Going to move them up into 13th place. Great job, man. Our next angler coming to the scales is from Del Rio, Texas. Come on up, Ray Hanselman, part of Team Skeeter Yamaha. Always good to see my friend Ray. We'd like to get down there to Del Rio someday, too.
Yeah, I'd love to have you back.
Man, a while, for sure. Big Fish Factory. 15-14. I need 9-12 to at least temporarily get you inside that cut. I think you got that, plus a little more. Let's move you up this leaderboard, Ray. 13 pounds, 10 ounces, up into 28th place.
Yeah, that's a little bit more than I thought I had, and I'm proud to have them. It was a lot better day numbers wise, but I didn't get the big bites I had yesterday. But I want to hats off to a lot of these guys out there for being sportsmen and letting us come in on stuff that we had found too. It helped out.
Really a bass community out there. Great job, Ray. See you again tomorrow, I believe. From Montebello, Alabama, come on up, Clint Davis. Clint had a tough day, number one. We're not even going to talk about it. We're just going to move on to day number 2, which was a much better day.
Yeah, I fished like a dummy yesterday. It's about as worse. I think it's about as bad as I've ever done. So,
way better day number 2. Settling down on the scales. 17 pounds and 12 ounces, 2-day total of 24.5. All right. All right, 52nd place right now. You never know. That might be a top 61 paycheck for you anyway.
man, it saved me a lot of points today, but I don't even want to talk about it.
All right, Clint. We'll see you. We'll see how this shakes out. From Old Forge, Pennsylvania, he's a Bassmaster Elite rookie. He's part of Team Nitro Mercury, Jonathan Kelly. Ranger Mercury, corrected me. All right. What did I say, Nitro? Yeah. All right. All right. John's Old Forge, Pennsylvania. He's got 16.5, a better day for you. Going to have you up into 33rd place. All right, good job. 28-15, 33rd place. All right. You got a little bit of a cushion, but not a whole lot.
I had fun out there today. I caught a lot of fish. Completely different day than yesterday. I switched up a few things, did a couple things a little different, and I got on a good rotation, and it paid off. I mean, that last smallmouth at the end of the day was a fun surprise. I actually I pulled up to a spot, and a local was fishing on the opposite side of what I wanted to fish, and he goes, "I'll move for you." And I'm like, "No, don't worry about it. I'm just going to scan by you." I used my Lowrance. I went on the side scan. I seen 4 marks. I turned back. I only had 5 minutes to fish. I made 1 cast, and it was that smallmouth. I was like, all right, I'll come back tomorrow. I got to get back to the weigh-in.
All right, hopefully you get out there again tomorrow. Give Jonathan a big round of applause. All right, we got Kobe Krager. Come on up. He's got 5. Did 12-2 on day number 1. All right, you making long travels with that Ranger, are you, Kobe?
I tell you what, I'm pretty sure I'm the only guy that's been dam to dam both days. Started on this dam and ran to that dam yesterday and did the same thing again today. And, I did real good when we were here before up there in the tail race below the Wilson Dam. And I tell you what, there's some big ones up there. I'm struggling to get them to bite, but if you go up there and you get lucky, you can load the boat in a hurry.
39th place right now. Looks like you might squeak into that Saturday top 47 cut with a 2-day total after 15-9 today of 27-11. Good job. From Paducah, Kentucky, come on up, Mark Menendez. All right, Mark. Things go okay for you out there today?
A lot better today, Chris.
Better day, 14-2. All right, all we need is 11:15 to at least get you temporarily inside that top 47. 15 pounds, 4 ounces. Mark Menendez up into 30th place. Awesome job. See the Strike King booth up there throwing some of those Strike King baits, are you?
Every bite I've gotten this week's been on one of those, Chris. I tell you, it's been had to make a few little changes during the week. I've got it dialed into 2 different Strike King soft plastics that I'm throwing, and just staying in one area, staying in one good zone there, and making a pretty good little clip down there to get to them. But once I get there, I keep the trolling motor in the water and I go fishing. So that gets me there, I hope, for the weekend, and we'll be going to work on Saturday, and that's what my wife Melissa wants me to do, is work on Saturday.
It really is one of the few business industries that working on Saturday is a good thing. Awesome job. Give it up for Mark Menendez. All right, here comes another young angler. Come on up, KJ Queen. All right, KJ, 15-10. I need 10-11.
I think I might have that.
He's got that easy. We're going to try to get him inside that top 47, enough so he can go out back and relax. That's what we want to see, right?
That's right.
15-3. 15-3 going to have you in 24th place. I think you can relax. All right, good news, too. After talking to you yesterday, it looks like you get another day of rest.
Yeah, a little bit more rest, and that's definitely a good deal, no doubt. But I figured out a little something this afternoon, and I called like 4 or 5 times. So I'm hoping I can go out and just kind of start doing that in the morning and see if I can't get some big ones in the boat. So
awesome. Well done this week. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Okay, bud? From London, Kentucky, come on up, Mike Huff. Mike's got himself a 5-fish limit. Good job.
Thank you. Feels good to have 5 today.
Tough day number 1. Rebound day for Mike today. Going to go ahead and add 11 pounds, 9 ounces, 2-day total, 15-8.
Tough tournament for me, but you just got to shake this one off and get ready for the next one.
That's exactly what you do. Thank you, Mike. Now we got Kyle Welcher. Kyle's coming on up here. Got himself, one shy of that limit. Did you have that 5th one on?
Yeah, I did a couple times. That's how it goes when you're fishing, you know?
Absolutely. It goes that way for me all the time.
Yeah, definitely. And this kind of been the story of my year so far. These tournaments, you got to string it together, and I was not able to put 2 good days together, and this is what happens.
16-4 on day number 1. Today, 8-14, 2-day total, 25-2. We'll see you up there in New York. Okay, Kyle? From Chattanooga, Tennessee. Everybody knows this dude around here. Come on up, Buddy Gross. Buddy had 15.5 pounds yesterday. Wow, Lisa's muscles flexing a little bit there. Good day for you?
You know, I caught a bunch of fish today, so, I mean, I'm hoping I'm figuring something out. I just haven't found a quality bite yet. If we can get it, we'll be in good shape.
16-9, going to have you with 32-1, all the way up into 20th place. Good job, Buddy Gross. This is your game, dude, man. This is right. This is your wheelhouse, isn't it? You got 2 more days to get it done, and I feel like when all things shake out at the end of the way and tomorrow, you're going to be right there sniffing that top 10.
You know, I hope so. Again, you're just going to have a quality bite. You know, we're catching a lot of these 2.5, 3 pound fish, and it takes a 5 or 6 to put you where you need to be. Just got to try to get the quality bite tomorrow and dig in because these boys are catching them.
They're good. They're the best in the business along with you. Good job, buddy. From Fort Worth, Texas, Chris Zaldane. The Zaldangerous one. All right. At 17-8 on day number 1. You just need 9.5. Looks like you had another decent day, Chris.
Another good day. It's fun. Still fishing in a crowd, but tomorrow it's going to open up a couple things. And every time I try to make a move today, there was boats on it. So, you know, the half guys tomorrow, I think we'll make a run at the top.
16 pounds, 2 ounces has Zaldane up with 33.10 into 14th place. Good job. From Stevens Point, Wisconsin, he's a Bassmaster Elite rookie. Come on up, Jay Shakur. Awesome music choice, by the way, too.
Thank you.
5 fish. Had 11-14 on day number 1. Today's going to add 12-12, 12-12, 20, 2-day total 24 pounds, 10 ounces. Not going to be enough to make that top 47, but you're still in there in the top 61. Maybe get a check.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy about it. I had a tough week just to scrounge out what I caught today. I'm happy with it, and, we'll get to the next one. The next 3 tournaments are up north at home, so I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to catch some smallmouth.
We look forward to seeing you up there. Good job, Jay. All right, how about Taku Ito? Come on up. He was a fun watch on Bassmaster Live today. All right, largemouth Disneyland. No, smallmouth Disneyland for Taku.
Smallmouth Disneyland. I caught a bunch of smallmouth today.
22 pounds and 1 ounce on day number 1. He has a 5-fish limit. He just needs 414 to get inside that top 47. We got about half of that last fight left away. Third place right now, 16 pounds, 9 ounces. Show off some Pickwick Lake, Tennessee smallmouth bass. Whew, big fish.
But today it's very difficult for me. But I don't know why it's so very, very, very tough. But I found a smallmouth school. And I catch one cast, one smallmouth. One cast, one smallmouth. Very fun. So I limit is a smallmouth I caught quickly. So I'm very happy.
We're happy for you. Great job. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good job, Taku. From Palaca, Florida, come on up, Cliff Prince. 16 pounds, 13 ounces, 16-13 on day number 1. I need 10-3 from these 5 to at least get you temporarily inside that top 47. I think you got it.
Be close.
12 pounds, 15 ounces, all the way up into 31st place. Hold a couple up for Cliff Prince. I don't know how many anglers behind you. You have any clue?
No, I don't want to know.
I think you got the opportunity to go make up some even more ground tomorrow on the top 47 day on Saturday, and maybe even squeak into that top 10, which would be fantastic.
Man, they live here. I just I didn't want to bump rails with everybody today, and finally late in the afternoon I had 2 fish, and I went up to Chris Johnson, had my hats off to him. He said, "Come on." And I caught 3 right there, so that saved the day.
Maybe you got another 32-pound, 5-ounce bag in you tomorrow. Of course, that's what you caught at Lake Fork, correct?
Correct. I mean, it would be a miracle, but hey, miracles do happen on the waters.
And look at that. We got you a $2,000 check to, remember that occasion. And the good news is you get to fish tomorrow, too. So it's like a win-win up here on the Bass stage. We like it, man. We'll see you. Thank you, Cliff. Come on up, the sleepy assassin, Austin Felix. He had 17.7 on day number 1. He is an offshore structure guru, and he did it again today. Good bag for you, Austin.
Yeah, it was a trying day. I didn't have a fish in the boat at 11 o'clock, but they started pulling a little current. We managed to fall on a few.
You're up inside the top 10 in 8th place. 18 pounds and 12 ounces for Austin Felix. 36-3, his 2-day total. May have a Bass Live camera tomorrow. We can break all his techniques down. All right, that's good stuff.
Oh, it's just... It's nice to put 2 days in a row together. It's been one on, one off for the last 4 events, and I figured in order to make the Classic, I need a top 10 or top 20 the rest of the year to have a shot at it. And so we're there right now. Obviously, we got to stick around tomorrow and not fall too far, but it's going to be a uphill climb. But I'm happy to get back on the right track.
You got this, man. You got it. Give it up for Austin Felix. From Temple, Texas, 2020, Gunnersville Bassmaster Elite winner. Come on up, Frank Talley. All right, Frank, you got yourself 5 again today.
Hey, yeah, it's caught a lot of fish today. Caught like 25 keepers, just all the same size. So you know how it goes. It's a great fishery. It's got a lot of fish in it. A lot of those 2 to 4 pound fish. Just I didn't run into the 4 pounders. So, maybe next time. So we'll see you at the next one.
12 pounds, 4 ounces for you. Good to see you, Frank. Appreciate you. From Salem, Virginia, come on up, John Cruz. All right, John. 11-7 on day number 1. You got yourself 3 today. Tough day. Just not getting the bites you need this week, it looks like.
No, I think I made it a lot tougher than it probably is, and I don't know. It's one of those head scratchers because you try so many things and you try so many different depth ranges, and you have nothing to show for it. And it's a little frustrating to say the least, but. We gave it a hell of an effort, and we got plenty more tournaments left to go, and they're very lively from my Bass Cat live wells. I'll get that in there, but we're gonna regroup and head north, and hopefully we can turn the corner when we go up north.
I know you will. Look forward to seeing you up there. Give it up for John Cruz. Josh Schreichner. He was a 2021 Falcon Rods Rookie of the Year. Today, 5 fish for him. Better day for Josh?
Just a little bit, not much. It's going to be a little short, but I had a good time, and I'm definitely ready to head up north.
All right, let's get you a day 2 total of 13 pounds and 3 ounces, 25-2. Going to be your 2-day weight.
Yeah, it was a grind all week. I had a tough practice and a tough tournament, and it's just one of those days. I like to fish offshore just as much as anybody, and I just never could get on them. Everybody's sharing a lot of the same stuff, so we're about to head up north and try it again.
You like giant smallmouth?
I love them.
We'll see you up there. Thank you, Josh. From Newton, North Carolina, David Williams. All right, David, tough day today. Fell 1 shy of that limit. You got 4. You had 10-13. Sitting in 90th place right now. We're going to move you up a little bit, though.
Yeah, it's a tough event for me. I just couldn't get anything going. I burned another $400 worth of gas a day, and I got 4 fish to show for it. So I got to do a little better than that. So we're going to try again next time.
Today's weight, 10 pounds and 13 ounces. I want to thank this young man for helping us with that flag holding ceremony this morning at takeoff. That was cool.
Yeah, he'd be glad to help any way he can. He's a good helper. Yeah, he does a good job.
All right, thank you, bud. Appreciate you, David. Safe travels. From DeWitt, Michigan, come on up, Chad Pipkins. Got to be getting down there because you were the last man out this morning.
Yeah, last man out, and I might be that way with the check, too. I think we'll be a little short.
Let's see what we can do for you, Chad. 14-10 on day number 1. We're going to go ahead and add. Looks like 11-15, 52nd place. You're in there right now.
In there, not to fish, in there for a small check. But
well, yeah, that's a check. A check's a check.
A check is a check. It was a tough practice, so I got no complaints. It was a fun week, and I appreciate you guys coming out and look forward to hanging out and watching some fishing tomorrow.
All right, top 61 will get paid. Top 47 move on to Saturday's Toyota takeoff. Come on up from Northport, Alabama, Justin Hamner. Just a reminder for the marshals out in the crowd, we will have a mandatory meeting. You must be present to go out as a marshal on Saturday, and if you're on the waiting list, you're not officially in. Good chance we'll work down it. And 12-12 on day number 1. Justin, you're going to need a big bag here today to get inside that top 47.
Yeah, I could not get a good bite today. I don't know what it was. I really never got a good bite all week. It was just tough. I didn't play that whole ledge game. I don't like fishing around crowds, so I did my own thing, and it didn't work. But, got to go down doing what I like, I guess.
Good to see you as always. Appreciate you. Give a round of applause. Justin Hamner. From Auburn, Alabama, he had 12 pounds, 11 ounces on day number 1. Steve Kennedy. How are you doing, Steve?
Not great.
Better than yesterday or about the same?
It's about the same. It's not enough.
Not enough. He needs 14, 15 to get into the cut. 12 pounds, 9 ounces, 60th place. You can hold that. Well, 61 get paid.
Is that right? That's good because I'm the last one to weigh, so we're in.
Oh, you are? For real? Yeah, I think you are. Hey, Steve Kennedy's taking everyone to dinner.
No, I can't afford that. I can't afford gas to get home, and we're in Alabama. Come on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. All right, you got a paycheck. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. I love fishing up here. The river up there below the dam did not pay out. I didn't go in the tournament. I should have. I probably could have done better than what I did, but they weren't up there. And anyway, I'm looking forward to going north. We got St. Lawrence, I guess, is next,
and then way out west to South Dakota.
Right. We're actually going to leave our boat out there somewhere and go all the way to Glacier and Yellowstone. We're making a big trip out of it.
And you got about 5 weeks of family time, and I see you guys. I watch you on social media. You guys have a good time with the family. And that's it. That looks like that's the end of the Whataburger Day 2 weigh-in here at the Pickwick Lake, Tennessee. We're going to go ahead and make these results final after Day 2 and welcome you all to come out for 7 o'clock Toyota takeoff tomorrow morning right here at Pickwick Landing State Park. Want to thank all those folks for everything they've done the last 2 days and really early in the week to make this thing awesome for us at Big Time Expo starting at 12 o'clock tomorrow and again on Sunday. Demo rides right after the takeoff. Tomorrow, look forward to seeing everyone riding around in these nitro boats, Ranger boats. It's going to be a fun time. Skeeter out there. Of course, all the great partners and sponsors we have here. Again, 12 o'clock tomorrow. And a reminder, tomorrow morning, this is important, folks, we're going to have an 8:30 AFCO Yamaha Right Waters Lakeside Cleanup right here. You're going to meet right here at the stage. And the cool part, not only do you get to do your part to take care of the environment, the even cooler part is Bill Dance, the legendary Bill Dance, is going to be here right here at Pickwick Landing State Park tomorrow. We look forward to seeing y'all here for the 3 o'clock Central Standard Time weigh-in. I'm out.